morning, little intellectuals. Welcome to English class. Today we will study question answers and the left exercises of chapter 2 Travelers. So let's start with question answers. Students, in my previous video I have explained the chapter 2 Travelers and we have done hard words and also some exercises. Now in this we will do rest of the exercises in this video. So let's start with question answers. So first question is, this is on page number 78 children. First question is, who was Hari Singh? Question you will write from your book, answers I am writing on the board. Who was Hari Singh? Who was Hari Singh? Hari Singh was a villager who lived in Haryana. So write down the answer. Answer 1. We are writing question answers. Question is, who was Hari Singh? Hari Singh lived in a village in Haryana. Hari Singh lived in a village in Haryana. Second question is, why would travelers come to his house? उसके घर पे travelers क्यों आते थे? So travelers come to his house for food, water and shelter. Let's write. Travelers would come to his house for food, water and shelter. Food, water and shelter. So the answer is, travelers would come to his house for food, water and shelter. Now question number 3 is, question 3, when would Hari Singh be happy? Hari Singh कब खुश होता था? कब खुश हो जाता था? So Hari Singh would be happy when travelers ate to their heart's content. जब travelers अपने मन से अपना दिल भर के खाना खा लेते थे, भोजन कर लेते थे, तब हरि सिंह खुश हो जाता था. So write down the answer. Answer. When would Hari Singh be happy? So Hari Singh would be happy. Write down the answer. Hari Singh would be happy. Hari Singh would be happy when travelers ate to their heart's content. Hari Singh would be happy when travelers ate to their heart's content. Now next question is question number 4. What is question number 4? It is, what did the old man from the eatery gave him? Why? Him here for Hari Singh. So what did the old man from the eatery give him and why did he give him? So the answer is, the old man from the eatery. This is answer number 4. The old man from the eatery gave him, what did he give him? 2 sugar dolls. Gave him answer is the old man from the eatery gave him 2 sugar dolls. Why? So that he can eat his food. So that he can eat his food. He can eat his food. The answer is the old man from the eatery gave him 2 sugar dolls so that he can eat his food. So 4 answers we have written. Now next I am going to rub this to write the next answer. Students, you can pause your video here to write your answers. Next is answer question 5. What misunderstanding did Ramu cause? So I am rubbing this, children. You can pause to complete your work. Okay, I am rubbing 2 answers because 2 more are left. So next is, what misunderstanding did Ramu cause? So the answer is Ramu wanted to eat. Ramu wanted to eat sugar dolls. And what did he call them? Whom he called. Ramu wanted to eat sugar dolls whom he called travelers. Whom he called travelers. And by hearing this, travelers were scared, and by hearing this, travelers were scared and ran away. So what was the misunderstanding? क्या misunderstanding हो गई थी? Ramu wanted to eat sugar dolls. Ramu क्या खाना चाहता था? Ramu sugar dolls खाना चाहता था. और whom he called travelers. उन्हें क्या बुलाता था वो? Travelers. And by hearing this, travelers ने जब ये सुना तो वो डर गए और डरकर भाग गए. So this is your answers. Answer: by hearing this, travelers were scared and ran away. So next answer, I am going to rub answer key, students, to write down the next answer. Next, answer 6. How was the misunderstanding cleared? Misunderstanding, गलतफहमी कैसे दूर हुई? So the answer is answer 6. The misunderstanding was cleared. The misunderstanding was cleared. The misunderstanding was cleared when Hari Singh. The misunderstanding was clear when Hari Singh told the whole story. When Hari Singh told the whole story. When Hari Singh told the whole story to them. When Hari Singh told the whole story to them in front of villagers. In front of villagers. So this is the answer. The misunderstanding was cleared when Hari Singh told the whole story to them in front of villagers. मिसअंडरस्टैंडिंग कैसे दूर हुई? जब हरि सिंह ने उन ट्रेवलर्स को सारी कहानी विलेजर्स के सामने, गांव वालों के सामने सुनाई. So in this way misunderstanding was cleared. Next we are going to do the exercise who said to whom, given on page number 78. B exercise it is. So this is quotation from the chapter. Sir, consider these your travelers today. This is the quotation. Now question is, who said these words and to whom? This question you will write down from the book. Who said these words and to whom? Answer I am writing on the board. Answer A. Who said these words and to whom? The old man. Who said? The old man said to Hari Singh. Now next is the question asked based on this line. Why did he say these words to the listener? Why did he say these words to the listener? Why? Because he was waiting for the travelers. So answer B. He said these words. He said these words because he was waiting for the travelers. He said these words because he was waiting for the travelers. Now next is, how did the listener react to these words? Listener ने इन वर्ड्स को सुनकर कैसे रिएक्ट किया? उसका क्या रिएक्शन था? So he happily took those two dolls. He happily took those two dolls. He happily took those two dolls. Now next quotation from the chapter is, not now, let them eat first. So second quotation is, not now. This is quotation, so put it in inverted comma. Let them eat. Let them eat first. So your question is based on this line. Who said these words and to whom? So who said? Hari Singh said to his son. So this is again a question you will write from the book. So the answer is Hari Singh said to his son. Now answer B. B question is, students, who did the speaker mean by them? Here who is the speaker? Hari Singh is the speaker. And who is the listener? His son. So here, who did the speaker mean by them? So by them, he meant two travelers. By them he meant two travelers. Now third question is, what happened after the speaker had said these words? So what happened after that? Write down answer C for this. Answer C, the travelers were scared. The travelers The travelers were scared and what they have done? And ran away. The travelers were scared and ran away. Now students, you can pause it here to complete your work. This is who said to whom given on page number 78. Now next exercise which we are going to do is given on page number 80. Add suitable suffixes to these words. So I am rubbing it. You can pause here to complete your work. So next is you have to add suffix. What is suffix? I think you know. Suffix is the set of letters which is placed at the end of the word to make new word. And prefix, the set of letters we place before the word. We fix those letters before the word, and suffix after the words. So here add suitable suffixes to these words to make new words, and out of those words any 6 words you have to use in sentence. Those 6 sentences you will make of your own. So suffixes we are going to add. This is exercise B given on page number 80. Exercise B given on page number 80. So first is accident. Accident. What will be the suffix? When you will add, which word will be formed? Accidentally. Accidentally. Next is cook. Cook. You can add ing and a new word will be formed, cooking. Next is happy. Happy. Happily. Next is brother. Brother. Brotherhood. Next is divide. Divide, divided. Divided. Next is warm. It is warm, W-A-R-M, warm, warming. Then next, music. Musical. Then next is play. Played. He played games. Played. And then is sad. Sad. You can add N-E-S-S. New word is formed. Sadness. Now next is love. You can add L-Y. L-O-V-E-L-Y. Lovely. Next is tasty. T-A-S-T-Y. Tasty. Tasteless. Tasty, tasteless. Then work. Working. So these are the words. We have added suffix and new word is formed. Now out of these words, any 6 words you can make, you can use to make your own sentence. Now next exercise is given on page number 81. So I am rubbing the children to do the next exercise given on page number 81. This is again B exercise. You can pause wherever you feel requirement. You can pause to complete your work. So next is children. Here is a sentence given on page number 81. B exercise it is. Read this conversation and fill in the blanks with the present continuous tense of the verb in the bracket. In the blank you have to fill present continuous tense form of the verb. A word is given in the bracket. What is present continuous tense? Present continuous tense where subject plus is MR plus verb plus ing comes. So present continuous tense, subject plus is MR plus verb plus ing. So let's frame the sentence. Raja, hello. What? Now in bracket B is given. So form of B is MR. So here what will come? Exercise B first. Raja, what are you do? So what will come? What are you doing? Raja, what are you doing here? So Raghu, this is the, these are the lines of Raja. So I am writing here so that you may not get confused. So students, this is Raja's line. Okay, are doing, two blanks are there. Then next Raghu. Now here also two blanks are there. Raghu, I, then travel is there. Is MR here with I am will come. I am traveling. I am traveling around Madurai. I am gathering information on the local temple. So next will be I is there. I am gathering. I am gathering information on local temples. Now next Raja. Wordings of Raja. Dash. Now again B is there. So is MR are the forms of B. So R first blank. So A capital. Are you writing a book? Are you writing a book? So next is Raghu. Raghu. Oh yes. What are you? Where are you going? Oh yes, Raghu. Where are you going? Next is Raja. I am going to Kerala to see the elephant festival. I am going to Kerala to see the elephant festival. So in this way we have completed the conversation between Raja and Raghu by using present continuous form of the verb given in the brackets. So now next is read the account of Ravi's holiday in a wildlife national park. Now here you have to fill in the blanks with past continuous tense. Past continuous tense means was verb plus verb plus ing. Subject, then was verb, then verb plus ing. I have already taught you. So this is exercise B. Next we are going to do exercise C. So here first Ravi. Ravi, we were planning. We were planning. We were planning to go to Manas National Park. As it got cancelled, we decided to go to Kaziranga National Park. Kaziranga is home to the endangered one-horned rhino. We were on elephant backs for the safari. I saw a baby elephant and his mother munching on bananas. So here the same line said by Ravi. Here you will add, this is on next page, munching. His mother, I saw a baby elephant and his mother munching on bananas. Saw is already there, so munching only you will write. I saw a baby elephant and his mother munching on bananas. When we, now go is there, when we were going to see the rhinos. When we were going. when we were going to see the rhinos, deer and water birds, I suddenly noticed that the baby elephant was following us. So baby elephant was following us. So now next is D exercise. Here you have to fill in the blank with the future continuous forms of the verb. Now future continuous form of the verb means here you have to fill will be plus verb plus ing in the bracket. So in the blank. So here verb is given in the bracket. You have to fill future continuous tense in the blanks. So first is, this is D exercise, children. Next is D. I dash will be playing cricket at 10 a.m. tomorrow. So first will be I, what will come? Will be playing. I will be playing. Next, second, mother will be watching. Mother will be watching. Now third, father will be driving. Father will be driving. Father will be driving. Next, the baby will be sleeping. The baby will be sleeping. Now next, fifth is take your umbrella. It will be raining. It will be raining. Next, she will be coming. She will be coming. Now seventh, he will be attending. He will be attending. I have to rub this to write the last one. So eighth is, next week they will be throwing a party. They will be throwing a party. So we have done exercise with present continuous form of verb, past continuous form of verb and future continuous form of verb. Now next is last exercise. Write the antonyms of these words. So students, complete these exercises in your book itself. Now I am rubbing it to write down the last exercise, that is antonyms. So you have to write antonyms of the given words. Antonyms means opposites. Antonyms means opposites. Synonyms means similar words which have same meaning. So antonyms you have to write. So first is write the antonym of these words. Scared. Scared. What will be the antonym? Confident. Scared. Confident. Now second, small. Small, big. Third is sweet, meetha, sour, khatta. Then fourth is stolen. Stolen, returned. Returned. And then tired. Tired, antonym, energetic. Tired, energetic. So that's all students. We have completed all the exercises of chapter 2 Travelers in your, and all your book exercises also we have completed. So students, you have to write question answers and who said to whom in notebook, and rest of the book exercises you will fill in book only. So that's all for today students. Have a good day. Don't forget to subscribe my channel and also like, comment and share on my videos. So students, bye bye. Have a good day.